My name is Dan. I'm a Canadian living here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. This video is about a project I'm doing with KAPE, Cambodia Action to Promote Education. Until the pandemic, I was teaching young people how to code in a series of tech boot camps I built here in the region. During the pandemic downtime, I thought a lot about how to engage young people with technology. Anywhere in the world I go, young people care about games, and that's true here too. My thinking was shifting from teaching young people code to teaching them game development. I mean, to engage and create opportunities, what could be better? But an idea like this is just an idea. How could I make it real? So I approached KAPE with this idea. And crucially, in November 22, the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sport funded us for a proof of concept program. So now we have an innovative idea and a place to bring it to life. This journey to show we can bring tech engagement and opportunity to youth has brought me today to an iconic Phnom Penh location called Factory. Factory used to be exactly that, a huge manufacturing location, part of Cambodia's vast clothing industry. Now, instead of making t-shirts and backpacks, which is what it originally did, it's been converted to this huge, incredible entrepreneurial and creative space. My destination in Factory is Silver Bell Studio. That's where we'll find Belle, my collaborator today. She's one of Cambodia's leading interpreters of traditional and contemporary dance. We were introduced to Belle by our other main NGO partner, the Cambodia Living Arts Association. CLA, like KAPE, is the leading NGO in their field of expertise in Cambodia. Both KAPE and I understood from the very start that game development skills depend on creativity and not just technology. If Factory, in its vastness, reminds us of where Cambodia has come from, its current use tells us a lot about what Cambodia aspires to. Today's journey is a quest to work with a major creative force in the contemporary Cambodian art scene. What we produce will be the raw materials used by our students constructing this next version of Cambodia. And the working title today is Apsaraavatar. We've been working with Belle and her studio to digitize and now shoot a performance of Apsara. Digital artifacts we create and video we shoot today will make up the core resources for the KAPE program. This will be a special treat. Our sessions with Belle are creating a rich base of digital resources. The challenge for students taking KAPE's game development course will be to recreate the Apsara dance using these resources. In another session, we shot these videos that can be used for motion capture using an online AI service. I'm going to talk a bit about that AI service shortly, but for these sessions, to be sure that the elaborate costume that is traditional Apsara doesn't confuse the motion capture, we had Belle do this rare, uncostumed performance. The service is from our partner radicalmotion.com, and it'll be used to process one of these camera shots into FBX files. They've been incredibly supportive for our project. This video will be uploaded and then converted using their service. And this service really is a game changer for this project. A year ago, this kind of motion capture would have required a really expensive studio for us anyway, with many cameras far out of the range of what we can do here in our pilot project. Their service will only require one of these 6 videos, but the other videos will also serve the purpose of acting as reference for foot, hand, and head motion when students are recreating the dance. The costumed performance today focuses much more on the richness and the splendor of the traditional dance. The course we've designed focuses on 3 areas. First, there's the gross body motion that the motion capture videos will provide for us. Second, there's the fine, detailed motion which lies outside of most motion capture processes. In this way, the limits of motion capture is really well aligned with our methodology. The choreography in the short dance sequence is enshrined in tradition and acts as an objective standard. Students have to obtain this level before they can move on to the hands. The motion capture videos and these performance videos that you see here will be the primary reference for their all-manual animation. Apsara's exquisite hand motions will be the next level challenge. We considered incorporating a data glove into our program, but our budgets are constrained and we decided that a 3D scanner would be a better contribution to the student learning experience. After the hands, attention shifts to the feet and the head and facial expressions. A full 360-degree photogrammetry set will be used by the students to reproduce Belle's appearance. The third phase will see the students clothing a now animated figure. These videos of the performance will be their primary reference, but the focus is not only on the literal reproduction of an existing dance captured from Belle. Here, tools like our 3D scanner will allow the students to quickly add themselves or other artifacts into the animation. That brings us to the fourth phase, which is interpretation and elaboration according to the imagination and creativity of the student. During this final phase, students will use Radical Motion's fantastic real-time motion capture tools to insert themselves or their avatars into the scene they built using a combination of Blender and Unreal Engine. This rich set of resources that our collaboration with Bell are providing is just the starting point. What will students and other creators do with these riches? What will their own impulses and ideas suggest to them? Balancing an ancient tradition and cutting-edge technology. That seems like the core of what makes this whole project unique and wonderful. And we'll be exploring this beyond just our students, but with creators around the world. Smart young minds and a vibrant creative community are what our two NGO partners are bringing to the project, and it couldn't be more exciting. We hope people like you will follow and support what we're doing here in an improbable but wonderful place to be exploring game development skills. Follow our social media or YouTube or our Substack to stay on top of what we're doing. My name is Dan. I'm the lead for this project, and I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in a new digital world.